Hello and welcome to ATandT Info. So today we're talking about Samsung's latest and greatest new flagship phones, the Galaxy S21 series. This series of course includes the standard or vanilla S21, the S21 Plus, and the S21 Ultra. Now this is the part of the video where I would normally tell you a little bit about these phones. There's absolutely no reason to do that here. These phones have already been reviewed to death. There are complete, full, comprehensive reviews about this phone 1 week before anybody can get their hands on them because, well, the big name reviewers get these phones weeks in advance and get to start testing them. Not that I'm bitter about this at all. So if you want to know about these phones, go watch them. However, if you are of a more patient sort, I will be reviewing the 21 Ultra at some point down the road. So if you want to catch that video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that. That's pretty good, right? I thought so. Get on with it! So let's get to what you came here for. Will these phones work here in the US across all 4G and 5G frequency bands? A couple quick things you need to know. All three versions of this phone, all three North American versions of this phone are the same. So the base S21, the S21 Plus, and the Ultra all have the same coverage. So you don't have to worry about that BS sometimes where lower models or cheaper models of the phone don't have millimeter wave 5G or any garbage like that. They're all the same. The other thing you need to know is there's actually 4 different regional versions of this phone. There's a Chinese version, a Korean version, a global version, and the North American version. Today, I will be talking about the North American version exclusively and whether the phone will work here in the US. So if you're in the US, if you spot like a deal or something to bring one over from overseas, you probably don't want to do that because your coverage will not be as good and you will probably void your warranty. So do yourself a favor, stick with the North American version. If you buy the phone off Samsung.com or through your carrier and you live in North America, that won't be a problem. You will get the right version of the phone. So spoiler alert, short version, this phone's gonna work great no matter what carrier you're on. So if you're on T-Mobile, it uses all their 5G bands. That includes their sub-6, their millimeter wave, and their mid-band 5G, and it uses all their 4G bands. If you're on Verizon, the news is just as good. It uses all of Verizon's sub-6 5G bands, all of their millimeter wave bands, and all of their 4G bands. And the news on ATandT is pretty much just as good. It uses all their 5G bands, all their sub-6, all their millimeter wave bands. On 4G, it technically uses 7 out of 9 of their 4G bands, but the 2 4G bands it doesn't have, they've kind of been phasing out for a while now, so I don't actually think it's going to affect your coverage at all. It uses their primary 4G bands, so I think you're set there with ATandT as well. Basically, no matter what carrier you're on here in the US, you're going to get really, really good coverage with these phones. Well, that's all the useful information I have today about the S21 series of phones. However, if there's something that you'd like to know about these phones that other reviewers have maybe forgotten or left out of their reviews, please put that down in the comments so when I come out with my Ultra review next month, I can answer those questions for you. As always, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is ATandT Info, signing out.